Hey Gemini, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. This may resonate, may not resonate. If it is reversed, if you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Aries, Gemini, feel that the rules are in the reverse, please reverse them. It is a general reading. It is not a private reading. Take what applies, leave what doesn't. So, you could be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart, sun, moon, and rising. What I'm getting here, Gemini, is there's something here that's starting to move along, that something here was very stagnant or dragging along, or that you were feeling a lot of pain, but I do feel that things are starting to come together. We have the Ten of Swords here. So Ten of Swords is this energy of really feeling backstabbed, hurt, something coming to an end, but a new day is dawning. So all things have to come to an end, not just all good things, but all things have to come to an end, right? So it can rebirth something else. Plants die in the wintertime. The wintertime, everything kind of dies off, and then they're in this hibernation period. We can say the hermit period, right? In which the land is being watered and cleansed, with snow and rain and whatnot. And this cold, it's this period of waiting to be rebirthed, and then here comes the spring, and the spring is when things start to grow and whatnot. So the Ten of Swords is almost like this winter period that you've gone through, and you're like, when is this stuff gonna end already? Yeah, you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay, because we have the King of Cups here, we have the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So it could be here that people were holding people. It could be that you were dealing with a lot of people. Somebody here might have been holding back. They might have been holding on to you, you holding on to them. There might have been a lot of conflict, a lot of fights. If there was a lot of people involved, I feel like you might have been, or someone here might have been the one kind of like keeping their mouth closed because people just want to throw their opinions at you. It could be that this person was listening to friends or family members or whatever, telling them certain things, and it was kind of like they were holding back their emotions towards you because of what other people were saying. They were letting other people control them. This could go vice versa. We have Eight of Cups, so somebody here might have walked away, detached. We have the Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So now that somebody here has decided to okay, I'm gonna block you off, here comes an offer. Hey, but I still love you. It was almost like here, Gemini, you've made the decision that, you know what, this is not working. We're not agreeing to disagree. We're not even trying to make anything work here. Or maybe something here hasn't ended, but you've decided to kind of cut off communication or be a little bit closed off to see what their reaction would be. Others of you, this person might have been, we have the Three of Cups, it fell in the reverse. This person could have just been out, doing their own thing, partying, hanging out with friends, not giving you the attention that you deserved, or maybe it could be third party. But it doesn't have to be. We have the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo showing up here. This isolation period, I really do feel like this is more of your energy though, Gemini. You really focusing on you, trying to be more confident, maybe even focusing on your money so that you could be more abundant. I really feel though that you have been focusing on yourself due to this. So that was a good thing, right? So if this had broken off, it was almost like the universe saying, hey, you need time for yourself. Maybe because you were giving this person too much of your time and energy. And the universe is like, no, wait, you need to take care of you. And you kind of been, no, I love this person. I'm going to take care of them. Forget about me. And this happened, Could be. And we have the Sun card. So walking towards your happiness, walking towards this clarity, realizing, you know what? I guess it's not so bad after all. It's not so bad after all being alone. Because now I'm a little more free. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to attend to another person. And you know what? Sometimes we do need that energy. We need to understand that we need to take time for ourselves. That we need to take care of ourselves, because when we get wrapped up in somebody else's life and trying to help them and trying to love them and trying to fulfill them, we lose ourselves. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. You could have been dealing with someone who was very selfish. Could have been dealing with a player energy. You could have been dealing with a person who was just very burdensome. And you know what? If you were closing yourself off and closing off how you felt and all of this stuff, it was a burden to you. If this person kept blocking you off or kept not giving you enough time or attention or whatever, this has been a burden to you. The Five of Swords is a very selfish energy in which somebody is doing something and they don't really care. I have to fend for myself. And you know what? We're no one to judge because we've been in that position too, right? This person might have been an individual here who was trying to fend for themselves because in their own right, they felt maybe attacked or maybe they felt whatever. But I'm not trying to say that what they did was right. I'm just trying to say that sometimes we need to give people the benefit of the doubt so that it's easier for us to forgive and to let go and move forward. Look at this, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This confidence that you're getting into, this determination that you're getting, almost like this zest for life that now you're getting now that you are detached from this person. They might be coming in again. So now it's up to you, really. Do you really want to open the door, or do you want to just close the door properly? Justice, balance, what's right for you? What is the decision? And the decision is not based, why do we have a judge? Why do we have someone who's unbiased to the situation in the court system? Because it needs to be fair. Because this person is not thinking with swords, meaning why, how do I say? They're not thinking with these feelings of revenge, of regret, of sadness, of anger, of whatever it is. They're trying to think clearly. And that's why the blindfold is there, because they don't see the situation. They're just having faith and making the right decision. But the thing is, she has one eye over here open, like, let me look at the law. Let me remind myself of what the right thing to do is, because you might be tempted here, Gemini, to give them a piece of your mind or kind of take revenge on them because, well, they hurt you and whatever. We all feel like that, right? But reminding yourself kind of the law, and the law over here, what I'm getting is kind of like the sense of what your truth is. Kind of like, how like if you were to read a Bible or the Torah, Quran, whatever other holy books there are, it's kind of like that holy book that you're looking into and you're saying, let me remind myself of what the right decision is. I know what it is, but sometimes my anger or my ego, my pride, etc., kind of want to drift me away from that. And I know that's the wrong thing to do. And you might be saying, you know what? God, help me understand. Help me to do the right thing because I am a good person. And you know you are a good person, Gemini. So just do the right thing. And you already know. You already know. You're going into the sun energy. You're gaining clarity. Let's take out these cards that just fell. So we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person could have been codependent. You might have been codependent. That's why it was a little tough if this has ended, because it was almost like, how do I live without this person? Because technically you were always living for this person and not for you. You're living in your own shoes. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Because of the codependency, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Which I think you're currently doing this. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It is important to forgive and to learn from the situation. One, because once you forgive, you release it and you allow a new situation, a new person to come into your life, someone different from that person. Because if you don't forgive and learn from that situation, guess what? The universe is going to come knocking saying, hey, I got you a brand new person. But guess what? They're still the same shitty person. And you're like, damn, I got to go in the cycle all over again? Yeah, because we got to forgive and learn, okay? The codependency, something to heal from. Codependency, that's kind of a call for us to really look at ourselves. Why are we codependent? Maybe you have abandonment issues. Maybe I don't know, one of your parents abandoned you as a child, and and you never were able to forgive them, or because you weren't, maybe you did forgive them, but you weren't able to understand, and it kind of still followed you. It could be that, I'm just going to keep playing on that part. It could be that now when someone tries to do their own thing, it's like, you're like, no, don't leave me. Don't do your, and they're just like, dude, I'm just going to the bathroom. And you're like, oh, okay. You got what I'm saying? That's this codependent energy, thinking that you can't live without a person, because it's not even about that person. That person might not even be that great. It's really about you feeling the need that someone is not going to abandon you, that they're not going to leave you, and you're not alone. Gemini, tend to your inner child. Your inner child is saying, hey, don't leave me, don't abandon me, because that's what happened. And you're an adult now, and you say, no, I'm not going to leave you. I'm right here. You're in me and I'm in you, right? Like the universe is never going to abandon us. We are one. You are in me, I am in you. So learn to heal your inner child, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. Free yourself from this negative energy. Really become a more spiritual person, connected with yourself, so that you're able to open doors for something new to come in for you. Gemini, if you're resonating with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.